Alright, so first things first, we're going to be starting with the bottom layer, just as with the 3x3. And so we're going to be starting with the white face. And so first of all, we would start off just like the 3x3, even though the shape's a little different. We'll complete the edge pieces, which means there are 5 edge pieces to complete, and we're going to be making the star. And so all you have to be doing is searching for pieces that match to the side colors down here and the white. So, for example, this one is white-red, and it's in this orbit right now, and so we want to get it over either to the white orbit and rotate the white face to get the piece to the red face, or we rotate it down and try to get it into the red orbit and do it that way. So right now the easiest way to go would be to turn this yellow face up, and so the white is already matched up, and then turn the top face to the red because nothing else is oriented right now. So that's the first piece in place. And so basically this is all going to be very intuitive, and if you have experience solving the 3x3, then this should be fairly simple. This one, green, is already matched up, and so all you have to do is turn this side up. And so then we have a white-purple over here, and that means if we turn this up over here right now, then it would be flipped. And so turn it back to where it was, and you can see that if we turn this down, turn the green back down, and then we turn this in this blue orbit, light blue orbit, then we would get the purple back to the purple center, and then first realign the green and then turn up the purple face. And so now we have 3 edge pieces completed. And then there's blue and yellow, and they look like they want to switch positions, and so first of all we would have to get the yellow piece or the blue piece to come down into this center area where both faces can reorient it. So then we choose to go with the blue face to reorient, which means it'll come down here, and that should look familiar because we can turn this face in the bottom to get it over here. And then the blue over here, we should get it also down to the bottom orbit in this piece so that it can go back to the blue. And so we turn this again over here, and the blue can be turned over here, and the yellow is still matched up. And so we turn this piece up to the white and that piece up to the white. And so we have our star completed. Next we're going to be finishing the corner pieces of the white face. And so with that we'll have completed the entire first layer. And so this is exactly the same as what you did with the 3x3, just a little bit different in shape. So let's find a corner piece in the middle orbit over here, and this is the zigzag area. And so this is going to be white, yellow, blue, and so it is right there, so that's a simple piece to get in. And so you can see if we turn this face, then it's directly underneath where it needs to go, and it's facing the right way towards the right face. And so then we turn this back to where it was, and we turn this blue face down, and then we do this, and so it's really the same as the original Rubik's Cube. And so then we have it back into position. Next we would do white, purple, yellow, and that's over here, and so we need to get it from this corner over here to this corner. And so obviously if we switch these bottom orbitals, if we rotate these, the top doesn't get mixed up at all, and so just rotate away. And so what I just did was switch it from this corner to this corner, and which means that this orbital became a junction between these two faces, and then I switched over to using the orange face to turn this corner from here to here. So white, yellow, purple, if we turn it directly beneath where it needs to go, then facing towards the right, and then turn it out of the way, come down over here, and then match up the white, and then you have another corner. And then, so we can see that there's a corner down here, which is green, purple, and so we want to get it over here. And so basically what we can do is really simple. Since this corner is over here, then that means it will be moved if we move either of these three faces. And so to get it closer over there, then obviously we would like to choose this face to turn. And so then we turn it twice and we get it over here. So then green, purple is over here, and if we turn it this bottom face, then we would get the same thing, facing towards the right, turn it out of the way, come down. And so this white, red, green piece will also be taken out of the top in its incorrect position towards the middle layer. And so then we can reorient this by changing the junction points and the faces in which it's connected to. And then we have it right beneath where it needs to go. So then this is facing towards the left, and so now we can turn it out of the way towards the left, and then come down, and then come back. White matching up, red, green, good. And so we have the last corner piece down here, and same thing, we change the orbits, like that. Directly beneath, towards the right, and turn it out of the way, turn it down. White matches, red matches, and blue matches. So we've just finished the first layer of the Megaminx. The next we would be doing these edges over here in the so-called second layer. And so we utilize the exact same algorithm / reasoning that we used when solving the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So, for example, red, blue over here, then if you orient the thing like this, then it's kind of obvious to see that this is the top face, and this is the front face, and that is the left face. And so just ignore all of the bottom stuff for now, and to get this piece into the left area, and the front is matching over here. This is the exact same as we did with the 3x3 before. So going from here to the left, you would start off by the top face sending the piece towards the right, and then we would send this left face to the top, and then turn the top face back once. And so now you can see blue, red, and matches to blue, red. And so when you turn this back down, then this would be matched up as one piece. And then you complete the corner piece again by doing this. So this should all seem very familiar. If not, go back and watch the 3x3 videos first before coming back. And then we can look for other corner pieces and complete them the exact same way. So it's a bit difficult to find these because there are really 30 of them, and so some memory, some intuition. So here we have the red-green piece, and so we remember that's somewhere down over in this corner. So red-green over here coming down here. So let's turn the very top face over here for now so that we have them both in our view. And then we can turn this face so that it can change positions with any of these 5 star edges. And so We turn it down and we realize that it matches to the red over here, and so then we can put this into the right position, and so then we would make this the top, this the front, and this the right. And so to send it the edge piece to the right, remember that we turn it out of the way to the left first, and then we turn up the right face itself, turn it back, and when we turn the white stuff back down, then this would be matched up. And then we just complete the corner again, except with the edge matched to it. And then your second edge piece is complete. Whew. And then green purple, let's look for that one here. Green purple is over here, and then so let's just turn it as we go. So just turn it into this orbit and then travel this way and then keep going like that. And so now it's over here, and when we turn the front face over here, then purple matches up and purple green goes to the left. Obviously, let's turn it out of the way and then come back so this is matched up. Come up and do this. Again, simple enough. Purple, yellow, so that's already here, so same thing, this is the top and this will be going to the left. And so do the same thing, matched, and done. So final edge piece in the second layer over here, yellow and blue. So let's look for that over here, yellow and blue. So we just turn it out into this orbit, and then again this orbit, and then we can see that if we turn this, see these have to match up, so this position can't work, and so yellow matches up, and then we can see that it needs to go to the right position, and so this works very well. And so now we've completed 2 layers of the Megaminx. In the next video, we're going to be completing the middle layer, which I define as this zigzag line over here. So see you then.